Sana Plastic Surgery Center in Med Spa, the range of med spa services that we provide vary from fully non-invasive treatments such as skincare, facials, laser hair removal, intense pulse light. So the med spa part of the practice involves everything that's not surgical. Body contouring is a broad term that refers to anything that changes the shape and the appearance of your body. Body contouring can be you exercising regularly or going on a diet and losing weight. So body contouring in the med spa, non-invasive way to contour the body, has three main aspects. One is the reduction of fat, and this is done with something like CoolSculpting, which is one of the best known technologies out there. And fat reduction can help change that balance between muscle, skin, and fat. Evolve is another technology that takes advantage of skin tightening as well as fat reduction and muscle stimulation. So this is for somebody that has a mild to moderate dissatisfaction with the way the body looks that doesn't require surgical intervention. There is the option of Morpheus Body, which is mainly to target skin laxity, skin irregularities. Stretch marks and cellulite are one of the most difficult problems to solve in plastic surgery, but Morpheus can provide some improvement for the patient in a non-invasive fashion. So body contouring has different expectations depending on what technology you're using. For example, CoolSculpting focuses on fat reduction, and the way this works is it actually knocks out and kills a certain percentage of the fat cells. Therefore, the results can be considered permanent as long as you maintain the same weight as you maintain a healthy lifestyle with diet and exercise. Then there are treatments such as skin tightening, like Morpheus. This will provide stimulation of collagen at the level of the skin so that the skin tightens up, there is less laxity, and these treatments will require a once-a-year maintenance in order to keep up those results. And then there are treatments such as muscle stimulation. Evolve is one of the technologies that includes electromagnetic stimulation of muscle. This will also need some maintenance treatments in order to maintain your gains. Or you can use the technology as a starting point so that then you can start up an exercise regimen so that you don't need to have any of these interventions and do it yourself. For facial rejuvenation, two of the best technologies that we have are Ultherapy, which is fully non-invasive, and Morpheus 8. Morpheus 8 is a microneedle delivery of radiofrequency to the skin and the immediately underlying soft tissues. This can help you with skin tightening, giving you rejuvenation of the face, the neck, and there are also body applications. This treatment requires a series of 3 sessions, spaced 4 to 6 weeks apart in order to get maximal results. The maintenance, much less intense. This is something you would do once a year, twice a year if you're ambitious. Ultherapy, on the other hand, uses ultrasound waves to heat the underlayers of skin. And this is done at a specific depth in order to provide tightening of the forehead, the mid-face, the upper neck, the lower neck. And it's one of the treatments that truly has zero downtime because there isn't even any redness or needle marks, such as Morpheus that has a 48-hour recovery time. Ultherapy, being fully non-invasive and used more for skin tightening, can address early laxity, the early signs of jowl formation in the face. You can do minor skin tightening with zero downtime using Ultherapy. Technology has been around since 2011, and it's a tried and true method to tighten up the skin. For patients with more advanced issues with their skin involving texture, pore size, fine wrinkling, Ultherapy may not be as effective. Morpheus, with the introduction of radiofrequency via needles, will actually do a more comprehensive rejuvenation of the skin at the surface level and some of the deeper levels. Laser hair removal is one of the most popular services at Asana. Whether you just don't want to keep shaving or you have a problem with razor bumps, laser hair removal will provide a permanent or near permanent solution to unwanted hair growth. The ideal candidate for laser hair removal is somebody with a lighter skin tone and darker hair. It also works better on coarse hair rather than fine hair. This is something that takes a minor investment in treating the excess growth of hair, but it can also result in a lifetime of freedom from razors, as well as the expenses involved in continually having to shave the areas of unwanted hair. Intense pulse light, also known as IPL, is a non-invasive treatment that targets discoloration of the skin. This can be done for broken blood vessels. This can be used for sun damage, minor discoloration, sometimes even melasma. Intense pulse light is a fantastic treatment because in anywhere between 1 and 3 sessions, you're going to be able to diminish or get rid of most of the skin discoloration. The way to maintain this, though, is to be a diligent user of sunblock. Avoiding sun exposure or unnecessary sun tanning will help you maintain your results for a long time.
One of the latest advances in feminine care is vaginal rejuvenation, and this comes in the form of several treatment modalities whereby we can help tighten the pelvic floor as well as the vaginal walls from a muscular standpoint and strengthen those. We can also help the mucosa of the vaginal canal get thicker and also perform better. And we can also help just strengthen any issues with stress incontinence, as well as mucosal performance and lubrication during sexual function, as well as just general sexual well-being. All of these can be greatly improved with relatively non-invasive options for vaginal rejuvenation. Vaginal rejuvenation techniques typically require an upfront small, short series of treatments that last in general only 10 or 15 minutes each. Once we get the women back to their regular routine and enjoying their results, they may return for touch-up treatments and for maintenance every 3 to 6 months.